Second, Shamar, why you telling people not to send me no money? Shamar, why you telling people to not send me no money?
Time he stepped into his apartment, he been lying about the apartment.
Teach me how to pray. Teach me how to worship right.
Even though he's in his apartment, honey, Alvo's still up to his scheming and scamming, girl.
Oh no.
People keep talking about I need a caregiver, but I don't need no more. A lot of y'all be thinking I need a caregiver, but now the one that really need a caregiver, bitch.
For the love of Shamar, you should do a show.
Oh yeah, you should do for the. You should do. No, you not everybody say you for the Kara Shamar.
What?
For the Kara Shamar.
For the Kara Shamar. For the Kara Shamar. For the Kara Shamar.
Yeah, keep saying it because Alvo trying to be shady.
Man.
And that's why I got some drop out of school. But I don't want that really. He talking about I'm starting no something that you the one that really stuck. You the man that was on. You dropped out of school.
Why your ex made you drop out of school? The reason why my ex made me drop out of school, Shamar, if you want to know, is because I was getting beat on, and I really don't like talking about this.
You getting blocked on YouTube. She was like, they got a group chat. Every time you go live, they tell everybody to come report you when you start cussing.
What they gonna say that? Oh, you way now. Okay, there y'all go.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I know you like that. What's good, Bedtime Bandits? It's your girl, Britt, and I'm coming with that late night, early morning tea. So make sure you pour it up for me, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that post notification bell so you never miss when your girl is dropping a hot pot. Be the first to comment on my video for a post notification shout out at the end of every video. Also do shout outs for CAs, memberships, and super chats. So drop that. All contents and clips used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes. Over here on Bedtime React, we add lots of commentary, comic relief, and advice to every single video. So if you're looking for a record and repost channel, then you already know you won't find it here. Woo-wee, the tea was brewing this evening. Before I get started with this video, let me say this.
And now they always say congratulations.
Glad you made it. It's not Alvo showing off his new apartment, y'all. First, he dropped a TikTok of the keys and showed one of his rooms. And the next thing you know, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Alvo was back on YouTube, swatting off his haters and attempting to be nice to the congratulators. Claimed he wasn't showing his new apartment until his live got 1,000 likes. Now he did eventually show the bathroom, as per usual, the supporters wouldn't get off his back. He says he's going to pay his bills by begging and making content. Then later on in the video, say he had an interview tomorrow, so who really knows what Alvo? A word on the streets is he moved out to Florida. Did Shamar just expose him by mistake? Some people believe he has his new place and some people believe he doesn't. He's asking for money to furnish his new place. Supporters say, why haven't he made an Amazon wish list so they can know exactly what they're paying for? Now he still doesn't have a CA. Tommy claims he was asking for $50K for an application for an apartment. Yeah, I know that's crazy work. Not the group chats going off the hinges, because Tommy claims he heard that Alvo got a group chat selling a 7-second video of him and Shamar for $90. Alvo claims the supporters got a group chat. They can clock whenever he goes live to mess with his life. And now he's claiming he never had a warrant as many times as he's done been on this internet crying about it. Shamar say he not falling for none of Alvo's scams. Tommy and Shamar both claim that Alvo is a con man. Not Shamar telling folk not to give Alvo no money. They was online arguing about CAs. Shamar done leaked Tommy T about why he never graduated. Not Tommy getting emotional and exposed that Shamar used to double dip with females. Now Tommy did explain his situation and it was honestly heartbreaking to hear. But before I pour y'all up a cup of hot steaming tea, you already know what you better do for your girl and smash that like button for me. Welcome back to YouTube, Alvo. Wishing you nothing but positivity and success and nothing less.
Caregiver, but I don't need no caregiver. A lot of y'all be thinking I need a caregiver. Oh, the one that really need a caregiver. That's the game. So I'm not even gonna say that. But then again, like, they never was together. They were actually doing it for Clout, and y'all just be blind to the chat. Turn was going crazy in the house because Alvo with a nigga and then come right back. Damn! He smoked with me and smoked with him. He smoked with both of us. But the gag is that he ended up getting mad and then turned around and burnt the boy clothes and had me cutting this shit up with him. Then turned around throwing that I'm about to get into a fight with him or whatever. Without even getting into a fight with him, goddamn, he ended up getting into a fight with Alvo and I helped Tommy fight Alvo. I even helped Tommy fight Ace and Nard. When he got done fighting Tommy, he ran up on me and that's when I hit him. He over here telling me what Alvo need from me and you know day well that you be on his live. You be on his live watching him, so why you ain't help him? Why you ain't send him no money? Alvo ain't my son. Alvo was just an ex. And then what happened? I dropped that nigga like a bad habit, so what's T?
I mean,
what's T? You take leftovers, but I get the newbies. A whole nother nigga, that's just what I does. Okay? You don't got you focus on that nigga. I'm not focused on him. You know what I'm doing? Minding my business that pays me. You feel me? It's fine that I'm alone. If I'm alone, I'm alone. It's fine that I'm alone. But never get it twisted and twisted. If I really want to Alvo back, I can get him back. But I don't want him back. So this ain't about Alvo. Why you try to come in here arguing with me about Alvo? You can have that dusty ass nigga. You think I want him? I don't want him. I ain't thinking about him. I know you mad. It's okay. What you want? A piece of cookie? A piece of pie? You want a piece of cake? I can actually go in my kitchen and get you a piece of cake and then just come hand it to you.
what?
Or should I think I'm shoving that to shut you the hell up? Okay. I'm not getting my friendship back with him either. You know what I realized? You know what I noticed? That a lot of y'all want me and Tommy to be bad friends, and I'll never be his friend because he's gonna forever be my op. Okay, he's forever gonna be my enemy. He's forever gonna stay my enemy. You feel me? My enemies see me. They don't keep that same energy. I could be with a couple of bitches. I could be with a couple of niggas, or I could be by myself and still be untouched. Nobody is not scaring me. That's a gas.
Is that up for debate?
And it's fine that he don't. I'm not asking him to be my friend. Because if you not noticed it, I'm the one that cut his ass off. I cut him off the way he was doing. Yeah. Everybody was laughing and joking. Now all of a sudden I really cut that off to be his friend or be best friends with him. Once you become my out, you become my out. Once you become my enemy, you become my enemy. Once I know that you're a snake in the grass, I'm in the head just to shut him up. Me and Tom would never be bad friends. I would never be. I'm good actually. I'm bad, everything. I'm not worried about him telling me to be bad friend with him. You think I care? Because I don't. Because I don't. When I was going on trips with this boy, he would blame me for shit. We went so many places. We went to the club in Houston, Texas. He said that I was touching on a girl. I was touching on a girl, man, knowing damn well that I wasn't doing it. And he thought I was drunk or whatever, and knowing that I wasn't. I didn't touch no man. He tell the truth false. Actually, they be telling false lies. I ain't gonna say the truth false. I'm gonna say they tell false lies. Me and Tommy, we always bump heads. We never like this. We always bump heads. So me and Tommy, we would never get along. And with that being said, Tommy always been jealous of me. I don't be jealous of him. He always been jealous of me. Because of what I had going on, what I got going on. Even when I was on the street, you know what I'm saying, making funny jokes about that too.
That ain't right. Shame on you.
Even when we was in VA, he was trying to like argue with me over kids. But it's like, ain't no need for, you know what I'm saying, us to be bad friends and we never gonna get along. And we never gonna get along, I don't need to be friends with nobody like that.
Exactly.
I think the pizza, what was it? It was a guy. The pizza man came to my door. Now imagine, I didn't order no pizza. So I already know it was messing up doing because if y'all notice, he really be harassing me. And then try to be that cool with me. Then be want to link up with me. I would link up with Methadone just to beat him. That for real. I would link up with him just to beat him up. He might think he slapped somebody on the show. You ain't gonna do that to me. Cause I'm gonna thrash you, bitch. Methadone sit up here, tell the lies and tell the false lies. He need a life too. That's why I said. That's why I said like, I don't get Methadone because Methadone be making me look at him like he just weird as One minute you want to act like you cool, the next minute me and tell lies on me. You and my both of y'all obsessed with me. Y'all nigga been chasing me. I didn't want your nigga and I wasn't trying to get with your nigga to make you mad. But now I see that's what it was. And it's like he's not gonna get over it because he gonna still think about the ex went behind your back and try to come chase your ex went behind your back to come chase me. And then it ain't my fault that I got that you know what I'm saying, that sloppy. It ain't my fault that I hit her. But I did drop him though. Tell me if he was in jail right now. And I'm gonna be real, if he was in jail right now, Tommy ain't even gonna get that nigga out of jail. This nigga went in jail. Alvo went in jail for running for the police for no reason. Then turns out I ended up going to bail this nigga ass out. So what the heck? Dante the body? Me and him was never together. I was just in his music video shoot. If really wanted Dante the body, I would really get him.
Really?
Bro, Dante the body was fine. He really fine. He cute as he yesterday. That's why you understand what I said. And I said what I said that, oh, without me, nobody's really gonna be paying attention to you like that. You feel me? But when you start speaking about on my name, you want the people that be over there supporting you to talk about me when I don't even be on the internet. I'm just now getting back on my YouTube live. I haven't even been live yesterday or the day before that. I don't be on YouTube like that no more. But what Tommy Davis not gonna do is play on my name. The support that been supporting both of us, they come in and tell me what you been saying. If he mad that I did not take him to Deuce, and that made him mad because he saw Alvo on Deuce, now you mad because I didn't take you to the top. You was being an evil ass friend. You wasn't no real ass friend. You was always talking me down. You was always tearing me down. Even when with you and Ty, goddamn, you sit up here and got mad. It was like, oh yeah, we put it into the Airbnb, but you didn't. Yeah, because y'all didn't let me know that y'all would get an Airbnb. If he wasn't a true friend, we wouldn't be having no falling out there and shit like that. Or keep finding out, get back friend, keep finding out, get back friend, keep finding out, get back friend, keep finding out, get back friend.
Exactly.
No, boo, that's not me. And once you cross me, it's over with.
Dang, Shamar, you just spilling it, aren't you? Now, Shamar claims there were multiple reasons why he felt that him and Tommy were never real friends. Supporters claim that they were, but in my opinion, the only people who matter are the people who were in the friendship, and they can agree to disagree. But you can't tell anybody who was a real friend to them and who wasn't. As far as Shamar saying, once you cross me, it's over with, we all know that's big cap and not fact, because everybody in the Bussy Bunch seems to have a revolving circle of frenemies, especially Shamar. Now, would I date the ex of a friend who I thought did me dirty? Maybe. But I would probably have more integrity than to take anyone's seconds. However, if y'all were no longer friends when you started dating Alvo, it seems like Tommy and Shamar were friends again when Shamar posted a pic with Alvo. And in my opinion, that does make it wrong, because if he was such a bad friend, you should have been cut him off. That's just my opinion. Feel free to drop yours in the comments.
You get back cool with him, then turn around, y'all be back cool, y'all be good. Then, if Thor don't go his way or Thor don't go right with him, he gonna goddamn talk shit about you. But when you press the button window, because nobody would have seen you press the button, so you press the window, you end up cutting your head. Stop.
Wait, what?
Stop playing with me. Like I don't know something from the back of my head.
They fly with their credit. So allegedly, we're gonna go ahead and congratulate Alvo for getting him an apartment after all the stressing and begging and the hallucinating and the getting put out, staying longer. We're gonna congratulate Alvo for having an apartment. So as y'all know, Alvo went and got an apartment. He said he been in his apartment for a week, where that's not the case because he was just in a hotel a week ago. So we're trying to understand how he was able to get his apartment. But to each his own, you're echoing hotel room, because if you remember, he was on Twitter posting, showing us that he had a TV on top of his thing. He had all the work and the crying and the grinding that he had been doing, trying to make money. He finally able to be stepping into his new apartment. His apartment, he been lying about the apartment.
Oh, here we go again.
Alvo have not worked it since Alvo haven't worked it in 2 years.
Why do you care?
To according to get to an apartment, you have to have the right documents of where they need to pay stubs and they need check stubs and stuff like that. He doesn't have good credit, right? He doesn't have good credit, and the reason why I know he don't have good credit because when he was staying with me, we were trying to do some things or two, and his credit wasn't accepted. Credit card with his credit because of we was in an entanglement. We tried to open up a credit card, and they said his account he wasn't approved for that because his credit was bad. Apartment in Houston, where I was told that he moved with this girl. This is what I was told. It came to my that this girl came out and said that Alvo lived with her. Now I don't know what happened in that process, what was told to me, and him getting his own apartment. I'm not a hater, so I am gonna say congratulations on your apartment, because hopefully you keep it this time. Hopefully you able to pay your rent on time. Hopefully you won't trade your apartment for a disabled goddamn toy for a tour around. Hopefully, but I am gonna say it is a CPN. And I'm going to say that you didn't fill out the application, somebody else filled it out for you.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
You know how I know? Because Houston is known for scammers and known for people who get CPNs. I know I'm not a hater. I don't want to get about to put out because I don't play like that. Because I want people to understand that it's good that he is in an apartment. Now that he's in an apartment, maybe we can see other things. Now, moving along. Even though he's in his apartment, honey, Alvo's still up to his scheming and scamming, girl. So Alvo done decided to make a group chat. And I'm going to show y'all the message in the group chat. And he decided, let's go to the group chat. He decided to talk about me in this group chat. He said, Tommy fat ass think I live with a girl the whole time I got my own apartment. Because he got an apartment or whatever. I'm never mad at him got an apartment. What I'm mad about is how you trying to scam your supporters by trying to act like you really in an apartment and you showing keys. Anybody can go pick up some keys and show it. Can't believe someone who are known for lying every goddamn day.
Exactly.
You just in a hotel. How you have time to make enough money to get a goddamn apartment, honey? You don't get paid on YouTube like that. You better be on TikTok like that. How the you have enough money to get an apartment if you claim you don't live with nobody? Now, watch how this shit finna play out. Because you know one thing about me, I never lie. Watch how it's gonna play out. Watch how it play out. Y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, Tommy, you were right, boy. You right. Watch how it's gonna play out. He gonna end up telling on his own self, and it shall be true.
Not the Don Dada of fortune teller, but I have to agree. Alvo repeats the same cycles over and over, and he literally lets the supporters and people talking about him on the internet trick him about his spot. He always ends up telling on himself, or over-exaggerating things for content, or to get empathy out of the supporters. But who knows, maybe he's actually making a change. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter if he did it with a CPN. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get where you gotta be. Now, hopefully Alvo really is in his new apartment. That way, no one can say he is scamming his supporters.
His group page, right? Wow, him and Shamar video for $90, right? Telling people can they buy him bathroom sets, and that he want to post him and Shamar video. And you remember when Shamar said that if Alvo post her video, he was gonna sue her. I mean, he was gonna sue Alvo. Well, Alvo all in the group chat sending the videos, and girl, he's selling it for $90 for 7 seconds, y'all. 7 seconds. 7 seconds on the video, selling it for $90.
Whoa.
And he trying to get money off of what him and Shamar have allegedly did. You see it? That's supposed to be a video of Shamar, and he charging $90 for y'all can see a 7-second video. I wouldn't pay $20 to see a video of Llama getting plugged by a damn black cat. Who laughed Shamar? Because you know I ain't lying. Shamar died laughing. I know this. Shamar must be having a good time over here because he ain't never sit up here and laugh like that, girl. He laughing. He laughing on his knees, baby. He ain't never laughed before. Shamar probably like, ooh, talking about me today. Ooh, he talking about Alvo.
Boy, you crazy.
How Alvo is cunning his supporters and how he's lying to his supporters and how he out here having outbreaks. That's what he having an outbreak. He been lying to his supporters, telling his supporters like, can y'all help me with $50,000 so that I can be able to get this and get that. He also lied about his application, saying that he needs $50,000 for an application.
That's just impossible.
If you think I'm lying, there, go right here. You see it say $50,000 for an apartment application. So you know I'm not lying. So he's saying that he needs $50,000 for an application too. Because I ain't never seen no apartment that needs $50,000 for an apartment application.
Exactly.
To do everything, they're calling me fat, but this was just you a couple days on TikTok. How you got time to talk about me, but it was just you a couple days on TikTok. A couple days ago on TikTok, it was you. But you got all that mouth, and you talking about I'm fat. I'd rather be fat than having gangrene and in my mouth. You got Giovanni.
What did you say?
Healthy. While you over there determinating. But I'm getting paid. I'm not excited about getting an apartment, child. You supposed to get one. Ex made you drop out of school. The reason why my ex made me drop out of school, Shamar, you want to know, is because he thought I was cheating on him and he couldn't understand. He couldn't. Wait a minute, hold on, why your body turned upside down? I want to know that too. So since you want to ask me questions, let's ask you questions. What happened to your body? Wait, why you can't sit up in a straight line? Why you got to lean in line? Since you want to be funny? No, I'm just asking too. Because you want to be funny. You want to be funny. I'm just asking also. Because I want to know the same thing. Because you know why. You know why I dropped out of school. You know that. So you try to come on here and be funny about it. So now I want to be funny with you and ask you certain questions that you ain't told me yet. Getting beat on. And I really don't like talking about this. Okay. Reason why I dropped out of school because I was so in love with a man where me being in love with a man who didn't trust me. He hold money over my head. And you young, you're not like young people, we young. So you deal with a man who got money, who showing you this lifestyle, who give you what you want, but everything he gave you, it was a price behind it.
That ain't right. Shame on you.
And the price behind it was me getting my ass whooped and I was so in love with him because when he's good, he's good. Like he's really good. And sacrificed a lot of things. He beat you bad? Yeah, he really did beat me bad. He spit my chest right here.
That's crazy.
He hit me in my eye with a liquor bottle. He beat on me in front of his friends. He took all my money. I want to live a fast life because I'm seeing money. My man got an apartment, my man living, you know what I'm saying? We get on this man love me. That's what my mind was on. Now I took your money, damn. Shamar, you should know about it. Karate do you like the same way. My experience and your experience almost the same because Karate did the same thing to you. Taking your money, taking your phone, beating on you, you know what I'm saying? So you should understand the experience that I'm talking about because you went through it a lot of times. I'm trying to understand you trying to be funny or you trying to be sarcastic because I'm trying to get you right quick, see what you're trying to do. Because I wasn't going to talk about you today, but since you want to be funny, let's go ahead and wake you up a little bit and get you going to me.
Y'all like the video yet? Okay, don't be stingy with them likes now. Cause not Tommy giving us a little story time. And congratulations for him for getting out of that situation. Too bad he didn't graduate because of it. But at least he's being open and honest. Now, obviously, due to YouTube guidelines, I could not show the whole video here. But of course, that video is public on YouTube for you to see. And not Shamar and Alvo arguing over CAs. But before I pour y'all up the rest of this steam and hot tea, you already know what you better do for your girl. Don't be stingy with them likes now and smash that like button.
How we making fun of it and we having fun with it. And you trying to understand how the hell Shamar can do it and you can't do it. So you got on there trying to think you gonna do it and you ain't get nowhere. You didn't even get a repost. None of the bloggers talk about you. None of the bloggers not looking for you. You on live with Shamar as we speak and got number 39 views with Shamarco up there arguing with no Lil Sean. But every time me and Shamar argue, what he do, he come over here and argue with me. Even when y'all tell him to stop watching me, he still gonna come and show his love and show his support over here. Cause he love it home, honey.
Thank you, Shamar. Why you telling people not to send me no money? Shamar, why you telling people to not send me no money?
Hello?
Why you telling people not to send me no money?
Who said that?
I seen it. You told them don't send me no money. Why you telling them that?
Cause you alive?
I'm not lying. I do need the cash.
Okay.
Where'll train that?
Huh?
Where'll train that?
My chain is
Is your other man that?
Please give it a rest. I feel like Shamar eat freaking shit.
You know what? I gotta get another, what's that? I'm gonna order another one.
I think you should get another one too. I think you should order another pendant. Not actual chain.
Yeah.
They got Betty chain. We got Shamar. Shamar, you need to get all your niggas a big Marco chain.
Oh.
You need to get all your niggas a big Marco chain.
Like who?
I mean, whichever one that's taking care of you at the moment.
For the love of Shamar, you should do a show.
Oh yeah, you should do for the. You should do. No, you know everybody say you need
I have been talking to, you know.
Oh, you should do a. You should do the for the Carol Shamar.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Or what?
For the Carol Shamar.
For the Carol Shamar.
Yeah, that should be hard.
Shamar, for the Carol Shamar.
Yeah, keep saying it because Alvo trying to be shady.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, no. Look, you know how
How much stuff you gotta keep saying that he
no. Me not know. No, look, Shamar. No, Shamar, look, you know how they say you need. Shamar, look, you know how they try to say you need a caregiver. No, look, you know how they try to say you need a caregiver, so do it for the Carol Shamar. You gotta switch it up and go, and you know, use it. No, I'm not. You get what I'm saying? You gotta use it.
Maybe I'm my own caregiver. That's the gay. I'm my own
Sean saying he got you.
What you talking about? Get
But no, you're the one that need one.
No, look, I did not say that was for your caregiver. I didn't say that was looking for your caregiver. I said that do a love. No, I'm saying do a love show. Look, I'm saying do a love show, but it's called for the Carol Shamar. You talking about caregiver?
Yeah, cause you
I did not. I'm saying play with the name.
I don't want to on the floor that whoop your head.
Please don't come to floor and whoop me. You already caused enough trouble in the world.
Come on, y'all. Why acting suspicious?
Oh, I know y'all not being stingy with them likes now. Did Shamar just say that Alvo moved to Florida? I thought his new apartment was in Houston. Maybe he decided to move on down the road. Now, obviously, everything in this video is alleged, but Alvo just said, please don't come down to Florida and whoop me. But I thought he was in his new apartment. Either way, I hope he's staying safe.
Well, you better keep it cute.
You already cute enough for both of us. So I'm gonna keep it ugly. I'm not Shamar, nigga. Shamar be dissing. He be telling people.
Well, I apologize about that. Are you happy now, Daddy?
Oh, what is going on here?
Nah, cause you messed my money up. Cause they ain't send me nothing.
Oh, you.
Not they really ain't seen nothing, Alvo.
So you gonna replace that?
Wait, what? Hold
What you say? What you say? Me want to know what y'all talk about?
Oh, God.
That's what's gonna replace that money.
Oh, Lord.
That's crazy.
Mika, for real, he told them, don't send me no money, don't help me pay my bills and none of that. I'm like, why would he say that? That's so crazy.
That's crazy, booze. Like, for real, that's crazy.
Because he doing his girl.
But I'm saying though, but you want your social security check here. Put him on the front of the line when people go out and tell him do his dance.
What happened?
Clock them niggas. I can't.
And the
Okay,
same
what
reason
I'm
why you
saying
was
though,
talking
you
about,
want
oh, I
your
got
money,
to
but
do
I can't
social
get
security
mine.
number and da-da-da.
But you literally
And you
can get your
called the
money, but I
security
can't get mine though.
officer.
You want your SSI, but I can't get my
Wait,
CA.
Shamar, what you say?
You gotta be fair. You gotta be fair. You gotta be fair, Booker Black.
Huh? What's
You gotta be
name?
fair, Booker Black. I don't drink tea. I drink Don Julio Resposado.
That's what I'm
What's the
saying.
scholar is saying?
I'm just putting down Julio. And yeah,
He's home. I mean, he's back on live. Hey, everybody. Hey, he's home. I went live, y'all. I just been enjoying my new apartment. And everybody kept saying, I've been seeing what the girls been saying about me. I just had to take a couple of days off, really a couple of weeks off so I can get my apartment. I appreciate all my Buka Bus who sent me money, y'all. Because of y'all and my YouTube check and the money that y'all sent me, I was able to get me an apartment, no CPN attended. See, they don't pay every month, they pay once a month, and they ain't even pay me this month.
They ain't pay you this month?
Nah.
Oh, I told you. Y'all thought y'all was just telling somebody he get paid everybody. Baby, you don't get paid everybody. You get paid once a month.
I didn't get paid this month. This is aggravating me. The girls, y'all, never mind. I'm gonna get to that part. Can we get to 156 likes? And if y'all want me to count them up, I'm not gonna count them up till I get to. I'm not counting up till I get to 1,000 likes. But the girls saying I use a CPN. I never had to use a CPN. I can use my real name. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. So if y'all feel like I live with a white lady named Sandy Cheeks, then y'all can believe I ain't got no apartment and feel like I ain't got no apartment. But I'm home. I love y'all for real. I can't believe y'all really helped me get an apartment for real. Like, no shade. I'm cleaning my apartment up though. I want to buy me something for my apartment. Y'all ain't gonna lie. I do need to buy something for my apartment. I do need to go buy a bathroom set. So if y'all want to help me buy a bathroom set, I'm about to pay my Apple Pay. But hold on, y'all. I'm big, bro. Like, this is a big old apartment. Like, for real. Like, I got a living room. I got a dining room. I got a walk-in closet. I got an alley.
Okay.
Got an alley inside my kitchen. My apartment hard. No shade. This is the best apartment I ever had. Am I still in Houston? Don't. I'm where they ain't. I'm where they ain't. I need to get a PO box. Yes, I need to get a PO box. Let Tommy tell it I ain't had no apartment. Tommy is so funny, y'all. Tommy be so invested about me. But let me not talk about the girls, because I don't need nobody to report my live, y'all. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God, so much. Thank God. I just love God. Hey, with a white lady. Y'all was just on there saying that I scammed my supporters out of money. They didn't get an apartment. So let me make my money. Y'all just had me blocked off live for 2 weeks. I've been in this apartment for 2 weeks and couldn't even show y'all my apartment. So let me be happy. Let me make my coins. Let me see. Alvo got a house in Virginia. Alvo got a house in Houston. Alvo got a house in Atlanta. Alvo this. Alvo that. And God gave me this. And God gave me that. Can y'all start blocking people? Matter of fact, I'm not doing no apartment tour. Because I already got haters on here trying to be haters and be rude. So let me go ahead. Yeah. Clean my house up like I used to clean yours. Can somebody actually want to clean my house up? Can I clean my house? I used to clean his house. My house needs to be clean. Live every day. I'm finna start doing my content. I'm gonna start begging like that, post my little stuff, make my money, get y'all content. That's how I'm paying my bills. I'm finna pay without a man. And I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not in a relationship. I don't date nobody. I date my apartment. I date bills right now. I got bills. I'm not losing my accounts. I ain't losing my lives no more. I ain't doing none of that, baby. I got bills to pay. Homeless now. What they gonna say now? Can't call me homeless. What they gonna say now? Can't call me homeless now. Can't call me homeless today.
I mean...
Hey, Tommy Gossip. Hey, Tommy Gossip. Thank you for joining. Hey, Tommy. God bless you, Tommy. I mean, you right here watching. I just seen you join my live, Buka Boy. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? Like the live, Tommy, share it. Yo, your homeless friend got him a place to stay again. Oh, I got my apartment with a CPN. I did not get my apartment with a CPN. I got my apartment with my money. Y'all like, how you got your apartment money if you ain't got no check stubs? You was on Facebook asking for check stubs. What? I was on Facebook asking for check stubs, but I already had check stubs. You so slow. So the crazy part about it is, believe me or not, my YouTube and my own TikTok, it goes to a bank account. When TikTok and YouTube pays you, that's considered a direct deposit. So anything that direct deposit to your account is yours, boo. So I can consider work for myself. So I do have a job. I'm a content creator and I get paid monthly. And I have the bank statements to prove my monthly income. That comes every month on the 21st. I have my monthly bank statements to show that my TikTok check come every 15th of the month. So y'all be acting so slow. How did you get an apartment? Boy, y'all got an apartment with a CPN. Tommy got an apartment with a CPN. He living in a CPN. So what's it to you? Let's say I did get a CPN. Tommy living off a CPN. So what's wrong? At least I got somewhere to stay. If my supporters tired of me begging, then they gonna start sending money. But clearly they still sending me money. My apartment. But then I had to realize, Messy Doll already get on the internet, try to tell all my business. Messy Doll stalking me every day. Tommy stalk Shamar every day. People, they don't like me. They try to make me lose my social media accounts every day. So why would I go live and show people my apartment just to prove a point? Why would
Exactly.
I cam up and show my beautiful apartment just to prove a point, just for later on tonight somebody expose my address and start calling my rent office to try to get me put out, and then I'll be back at square one with nowhere to stay? Why would I put myself in that situation? I don't want to live in a hotel no more. I don't want to live in an Airbnb no more. I don't want to have to deal with this man. I don't want to keep on doing that. I'm trying to get my life together and do what's for me. So that's why. I never had a warrant. Y'all always thought I had a warrant because Messy Doll told y'all I had a warrant. Right, Tommy, here go $1,000 super chat. You right, Tommy, here go $600 on Cash App. Y'all don't want to send me no type of money. Y'all don't even want to like the live. Y'all don't want to support me. What I look like. I come on here. I come on here to make my money, boo. This is my job. This is the way that I make money. Ain't no way I should be letting some way that's supposed to make me money stress me out. I'm supposed to make money and have a good time on here. I'm not supposed to be stressed out. And people that don't know me, like, I'm not gonna let y'all dictate my feelings and how I feel and how I conquer the world. I just came on here to be myself. And I'm a very positive. No, I'm lying. I'm messy. I'm a messy person. But you know, I'm a cool person. I don't do too much. And with that being said, I just kind of love my people and the people that love me. And it's a whole bunch of beautiful queens on here. It's a whole bunch of beautiful kings on here. And I just appreciate y'all. I'm just being in my apartment by myself. Like, oh my God. I'm gonna get a punch tonight. Whoa. Where you been? I hope you're okay, girl. I'm good. I was coming to get in my apartment. What happened was I had signed my lease. What happened was I done got that TikTok check and I done got that apartment. What happened was I said, you know what? I got my apartment. I said, it's time for me to move my apartment. I done got my lights turned in my apartment. I said, let me go put some Lululemon on. Back in the days, I used to talk to a dude and the dude told me to go buy him a Lululemon outfit. And I told him, I'm not gonna buy no Lululemon outfit. And the dude left me.
Damn!
My key to come inside my apartment. You feel me? And I wanted Lululemon. I wanted Lululemon hat. I wanted Lululemon jacket, the Lululemon shirt. I wanted Lululemon boxers, and I wanted Lululemon socks, and that's what I did. Oh my God, I live in a good neighborhood. I live in a good neighborhood. I live in a gated community. That's why I live in a gated community. Not only do I live in a gated community, we got a pool and we got a gym. Well, the pool and the gym and the lease office. What they gonna say that? Oh, you know, wait now. Okay, there y'all go.
Ooh-wee, that was a lot of tea for me. I'm so sorry about this late night video, but Alvo came back to YouTube and you know he dropped 72,000 videos. And he finally let the people sucker him into showing his bathroom. Hopefully that's all he shows from now on, as you know Messy Doll be on it. Now I don't know why he's saying he never had any warrant when it's clearly public records and Messy Doll posted it. And he also got on the internet crying about it. But I understand him trying to get the people off his back. They not calling the po-po on him everywhere he go. Now, the only reason supporters said that Alvo was using his CPN to get his new apartment was because he said it. However, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter how he got the apartment, but y'all already know my motto. Don't go on the internet with negativity unless you want it returned. So hopefully he switches it up. And not the Bussy Bunch all back together. Now y'all blow up my comments and let me know what y'all think about this video, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. This video shout out goes to my girl Renee. And not you constantly blessing your girl, supporting your girl, and motivating me on a daily basis, especially when it comes to getting on live. And shout out to all my bedtime bandits for holding your girl down. I be seeing y'all, I be peeping y'all, and that's what real support looks like. Love y'all, peace.